Hi, my name's Mal, and welcome to another episode of MiniModelMakes. It's a horrible rainy day today, so I've decided that I'm going to do some videos and do some unboxings of all the Imperial Guard things that I have lying around in the man cave at the moment. The first thing I'd like to do though is say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. I have just gone over 100 subscribers, which to a middle-aged bloke stuck in his man cave is amazing. I didn't even think this would even get 50 subscribers, so thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed. If you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe. I am really humbled that you've all taken an interest in my hobby, and I'll try and do my best to show you some things or help you out with some things or just keep your interest. So anyway, moving on. Today I am going to do an unboxing of the Astra Militarum Valkyrie. I picked this up from my local hobby store, which is Lazy Dragon Games in Blackpool. Thank you to Tom and Evie. They are doing a delivery service at the moment in lockdown, which is amazing. So that you can they can deliver bits and pieces to you if you live in the locality. If you're in Blackpool, please hit them up, get in touch with them, get them to deliver some things. They offer a click and collect service as well, so you can put an order in, go up to the shop, pick it up, go straight away sort of thing. Really support your local hobby stores if you can, guys. It's great to keep them going, and a big thank you to them for delivering this. And that's it really. What I will do is I'll start opening up this box and we'll go through what's inside. Alright, I'll get the overhead cam set up. See you soon. Bye. Another unboxing video. This is the Warhammer 40,000 Astra Militarum Valkyrie. I'm currently doing a Astra Militarum Imperial Guard Army, which is based on the US 7th Cavalry in Vietnam, and this will be their steed, the equivalent of the Huey, and it's an amazing model, the Valkyrie. I love the look of it. I love the Apache kind of look there, and then the transport boom sort of capacity on the back of it, which is, it does look amazing. This is what's really inspired me to do this army, is this model kit, so I need to get loads of these. As I say, big thank you to Tom and Evie at Lazy Dragon Gaming for supplying me with this and delivering it to me, because it's locked down at the moment. Brilliant of you. I will say out there, I did buy this, I've purchased this. They've not sponsored me. They are just the amazing people at my local hobby store, so I'm giving them a little bit of a plug, because, you know, support your local hobby store. We need somewhere to game, which is going to be great. So that's the front. I'm going to quickly open it up to get the cellophane off it, and then it's a bit easy to see. And here is the back. Sorry, this box is obviously too big for my little hobby area. So we have the Valkyrie. This is in its grey capacity, and then you've got some nice pictures of it. It's dark green with lots of sort of nice transfers and other bits and pieces on there. You've got a picture of your door gunners and your cockpit crew, which is nice. And then in the bottom corner, sorry, is a little guide with some of the colours that they've used for the model. It's very much old school artwork, or now this old school box. So I'm going to open it up. We have a wonderful box of frames. To begin with, we've got clear plastic canopies. I have to be careful separating those. A little bit scuffed up, which is a shame, but I have a plan for that, which will be probably a video from another time, or for another time. You have your flying stand, and looking in here, sorry, I'm going to pull all the bits and pieces out. You have the base. So that's the first part's done. We have a set of instructions. Quite in depth, which is good. Show you the gun, how you put the guns in and all that sort of stuff. The body. Now when I do this, I think I might do a painting video on one of these, and I'm going to have to see how I'm going to sub-assembly it, because I want to paint the interiors and have them looking cool for once. So I'll have to think about how I'm going to do it. But the instructions go through everything here. They go through your crew, they go through the gunners, they go through the body, they go through the weapons options and landing things, and that's it. There's no rules in here. Games Workshop have started putting rules into instruction booklets, which I really do like. It's good for all the kids getting into the hobby who maybe can't afford a codex straight away, which is nice. I'm just putting a few bits and pieces back into that box. Now, I've already found sort of a little bit of a gripe, but this is me being objective, I would like to say, about an amazing looking kit. Imperial Guard tank transfers. It's an aircraft, Games Workshop, it's an aircraft. Can we have aircraft style transfers, or decals, or decals, depending on where in the world you are? It would be cool to have the sort of things, you know, like exhaust, danger, rescue arrows, hatches, little bits and pieces that you would find in a model jet or model airplane set. Suit it far more than your bog standard tank transfers. You know, you've got those wonderful wings and snarling teeth and things on the front of the, or the back of the box. Where's the transfers for that? Probably long out of production if you ever made them, which is a shame. It's a crying shame. Anybody watching this video, do you agree with me? What do you think? Right, we will run through the frames now, of which there are 4. The first one is the body of the aircraft. What I love about this is the amount of interior detail in it, which is inspiring me to paint them up and have them looking amazing, which means that this is going to be in sub-assemblies to make that feasible. Lots of pipes, lights, pistons, you know, you're warning that you're going to be jumping out or landing or whatever you're going to do. That's the roof with your lighting sections in there. You have your floor, you've got your bulkhead section here, which has got more lights and comms probably for the pilot crew. Then you've got the doors for the aircraft itself. Yeah, they're just clear there. I don't know whether it's worth chucking a bit of resin into them or not to make it like thick glass. I don't know. That's for me to worry about later. That's the first spring, and you've got your section there which goes onto your flying stand, which is nice. The next frame, we have our wings and the landing gear. This also includes 2 of the larger missiles for your wings, and it looks like your tail fin for the aircraft. The back parts, very self-explanatory. That one for going through, not much to them. I think they're Hellstrike missiles from memory, can't remember. Say you're watching the video, let me know. Frame 3, we have sort of the tail section parts of the fuselage, and what this will be the front cockpit area. Here we've got more weapon options, so we've got the rocket pods. Now this includes the heavy bolters for the gunners, because I wasn't sure you actually got gunners in this box set. I'm really chuffed that you do. That's an amazing idea by Games Workshop to let you have door gunners for this kit. The actual tail sections. Then you've got your option for a las cannon and or multi-laser. That'll be the ramp. I don't know how easy that's going to be in place or how that's going to play ball really with the actual model kit. Is it, are they quite tight? Will it stay up, or is it just going to flop about uselessly at the back? I don't know. We'll have to look. We'll have to magnetise it. I'm not sure. Got the handles and trigger sections for the heavy bolter gunners. Another little bits and pieces of fuselage to put on there. And then finally we've got a much busier frame here. So this is the engine thruster sections for the plane itself, and for the wing tips. Yeah, they're the bits that are going to go onto the tips of the wings to enable it to do its vertical takeoff and landing and hovering kind of thing. You've got an Imperial Aquila. So let's zoom in on this frame because it's a lot nicer, a lot more different bits. You've got your Imperial Aquila, you've got the rest of your engine piping or work on there, another handle, and then you come up to the cockpit section. So that'll be going around your clear plastic, which is nice. The arms for the crew, there's one, two, well, there's different sets of, are they arms for the gunners? There might be arms for the gunners. You've got two body sections, I think one's the pilot and one's the gunner for the Valkyrie itself, and then the leg sections are part of the actual cockpit assembly, so you just put the bodies, relevant arms and heads onto the top of that. You've got your consoles here for part of your cockpit section with your screens and buttons, so that's another reason to maybe sub-assembly it to make it a bit easier to paint, something to think about. You've got your two gunners or two gunner bodies there ready to go, and then you've got a set of 5 heads. So one is assuming that they're the heads for the gunners, and then you've got choice of pilot heads, of which the coolest is the one with a visor by a long chalk. He is definitely the coolest, but really nice. And then I'll just turn the frame over. We've got the rest of the turbines for the engine sections, which go on top of the Valkyrie, and some more bulkhead stuff. Technical term there, bulkhead stuff. And that's it. That's a really nice frame with some nice touches in there to paint up. I am definitely going to be having my door gunners in there because my army is, as I said, based on the 7th US Air Cavalry. So it's going to be very Vietnam styled. You're going to have door gunners laying down fire. That is it. What I will do is now wrap up the video. And we are at the end of our unboxing video on the Astra Militarum Valkyrie kit. I'm sure you agree with me that this is an amazing kit. I can't wait to have a few of these with my Air Cavalry, 7th Air Cavalry inspired army that I'm going to be doing. I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. My only gripe I have is I wish the transfers for this were a bit more specific for aircraft and a bit more like model aircraft sets instead of the generic tank ones that you get. Maybe I'll have to go online and look up some amazing decals for some real sort of jet aircraft or helicopters to go on this instead. So not much more to say on this video except for please like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. I've got over 100 subscribers now to the channel, which is amazing for a guy stuck in his little man cave in lockdown when he's not working. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching. I have my MiniModelMakes Facebook page. Please come and visit me and get in touch. It'd be good. And finally, hit up your local hobby stores through this pandemic. Keep them afloat, keep the little companies going, buy some models from there, and take care, look after yourselves. Bye for now.